need to have. As far as, how do you split your calories over the meals that you're going to have? Um, Depends on how long of a window you're having for your eating time. Like, how long of a feeding window did you have, David?
Like a feeding window would probably be like be 12 to 8.
Okay. So that's about eight solid hours.
8 hours.
Within that, you can fit anywhere between 2 to 4 meals.
Mm-hmm.
If you are the kind of person where you can eat every 2 hours on the dot, then go ahead and eat 4 meals.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll probably be smoother on your digestion to eat 4 smaller meals than 2 larger ones. I usually, for that sort of window, I usually have 3 meals, like a happy medium, and it works perfectly for me. Some people just because they get so hungry in the fasting period, they prefer 2 larger meals. I don't recommend it. You don't want that big meal to extend your stomach. Part of the benefits that most people don't talk about is when your stomach is empty for that extended fasted period, your stomach actually shrinks in size. So you won't be able to consume as much food volume, and that in the long term helps. You don't want to negate that effect by eating large meals. See, that's something that's missed. I don't want people to miss out on this benefit.
Right, that makes a lot of sense.
What else did I want to mention about intermittent fasting? Something that I have worked with and applied and seen massive results from is two things. How do you time your workout and relate it to the meal that you break your fast with? Because we already said, ideally you want to train when you're fasted. How do you time that? Here's how I time it. Cardio and lifting are two different animals. Why? Because they use two different energy systems. If you're doing cardio and if your fasting window is large, I don't recommend high intensity interval training when you're fasting. For 9 cases out of 10, there's an exception to every rule, but 9 cases out of 10, I would say do low to moderate intensity, steady state, still challenging, but not too crazy. Don't push yourself to the limit. Manage your energy and try and be as even start to finish with that, so you can reap the benefits from the workout, both athletic and body composition benefit. Right? And health, of course. When it comes to cardio, if you've done that, anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes of low to moderate intensity steady state cardio, then for that, I would say give yourself at least an hour, maybe 2, maybe 3 if you have that kind of willpower. But 1 to 2 hours is a great window to extend your fast past your cardio session, so you get more fat loss. You get more calorie burn because your body is already in that mode where it's digging into the adipose tissue for energy. Milk that shit. Milk it. Get the most out of it. An hour or 2, then you break your fast with the kind of meal that we just mentioned. Something fast, something that will digest fast and be absorbed fast. Something your body can utilize pretty much instantaneously.
Wow, that's a really great tip.
Now, the other side of the coin, if you were lifting before breaking your fast. Now this is very different. Your body, when you're lifting, it's mainly digging into your stored muscle glycogen, carbs. So you're gonna feel flat and depleted and almost hypoglycemic sometimes. Doing intense lifting when you're fasting, you're gonna run out of that glycogen. So what you do is you time your workout where and for most people, you don't really need more than 45 minutes to an hour of strict, controlled, quality lifting. The kind of stuff that will actually change the shape of your body. 45 minutes to an hour, that's all you need. Time your workout so it coincides. By the end of the workout, you can break your fast right away. So, if you want to have a post-workout protein shake or amino acids or a piece of fruit, you can have it as soon as you're done with the workout. You don't even need to get home or go grab something from wherever. Have it with you. Time your workout so that it coincides, the end of it, with the end of your fasted period. That because you want to stop the catabolic effects that may happen from both the fasting and the workout itself. Because when we work out, we're tearing muscle down, and we want to bring in, the calories and the nutrients to build it back up bigger and stronger than before. So that's how you would implement it in a way that's effective and in a way that would allow you to not miss out on anything. So what do you think, David? What do you feel like we could also share that will be useful?
Well, I think this would actually be a good question, because I think just to kind of clarify, because I think a lot of people see Terry Crews or Hugh Jackman. I know they do the intermittent fasting as well, and training for that. Would you? Okay, so let's say if somebody's like real big and scrawny, just getting started, would you recommend intermittent fasting for that person if you wanted to put on muscle? Is there a way that he can gain muscle with intermittent fasting?
Yeah, very good question, actually. Like I said, it's possible to gain muscle when you're doing intermittent fasting, but the beauty is you don't have to be as restrictive about it. This is something I'm like, it's like, by the way, we didn't plan any of this. This is like very spontaneous. What you see is what you're getting. I'm not gonna edit this video. This is part of the system that I will be bringing out soon, and it'll show you like how to use a concept or like a window of intermittent fasting within a system that'll allow you to simultaneously lose body fat and put on muscle at the same time, not like separate phases. Because and like a lot of people will say it and claim it, but they can actually present something tangible. What I will be bringing very soon to the table is a system, a set of principles that if you apply them, you will be able to simultaneously lose body fat and build muscle as you increase your strength and your stamina. And that is a promise that you guys will see. Stay tuned. This is the first time I've actually talked about it in this, but awesome. There is a way where you can use it. You don't, and the cool thing is like you don't even have to be as restrictive about it as you would be when you're just focused on fat loss. Sneak peek, huh?
Yeah, awesome, good stuff, man.
So if you don't have any questions for me, David,
I think we're good. I think we gave enough for the first video.
Yeah, I thank you for chiming in and doing this video for me, and look forward to more videos like this.
Oh, we'll be doing more. We'll do more in the future.
So guys, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, stay well, stay strong, stay smart.